All right, guys, we're live one more time. This is Nick from Global Currency Reset and from Dinar RV News. Real quick, if you guys want to know how to do private browsing in Firefox, actually, this is Chrome. There's a little gear right here, and just click incognito window, and then nobody will be able to track your history. So if you do a search for Iraqi dinar, you can see the first thing that comes up right below dinar guru is here. It says Central Bank of Iraq to remove 50 dinar banknotes from circulation. Believe it or not, I actually wrote this. This is a press release. It went to CBS News. It went to a whole bunch of different news outlets, and you can see that it's got some links that go back to my site, back to the article that I originally wrote, and some other stuff. So I thought that was interesting that this got picked up by like 350 news agencies. Okay, so the real meat and the potatoes of this. So I got the new CBI document translated, the one that looks like this. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Zoom in a little bit. This is the new CBI document regarding the dinars. So this is something that, as far as I know, none of the other guys are actually translating this the way I'm doing it. But I'm having it translated professionally, and I'm doing it for free. I mean, I am obviously paying for it, but I mean, you guys are not. I don't charge on my site. So I actually had the person break it down line by line so it makes sense. So you can see the digits here on the side. And he did a really good job, but we will go over this completely before this video is over. I promise. We're going to go through the entire translation from the CBI. Now let's go ahead and talk about the CBI first. So where did I put that link? So Central Bank of Iraq is right here. Do not look at this site. Look at the Arabic side like this. Okay, the Arabic, and then translate it into Google Translate. And then you can see what the news articles are. And you can see if you scroll down here, it says right here, this was the press release from February 25th, 2015, saying to stop the public from trading cash paper category JD. And it's kind of an off translation, but you can see the 50. It has to do with the 50 dinar notes. So that's all you'll be able to see. You actually, if you click it, you don't really get anything back. It's dead. So I was able to get this thing successfully translated. So we will go over that. Some of the other things, obviously, you know, I did a Twitter audit on Tony's site not too long ago. Nothing's changed. It's still got a bunch of fake followers. Here they are. He's still got, out of all the followers, he's got, you know, only 30% real. So nothing's changed with that. Let's go ahead and continue onwards. I'm now ranking #1 for DC's real name above his own LinkedIn, which is probably not a good thing for him, because when people search for your name, last thing you want to see is someone else ranking #1. So sorry, DC. Same thing with Pam. You just search for Pam's real name, and it comes up right there. There's her LinkedIn, I guess, or someone's LinkedIn. And if you search for Already Blessed, that's where her username is. See, there's her Twitter. My site's right up there, and then TNTBS is right there. So TNTBS, good job, and you got your video up there. And then for the We Are the People, the hashtag, I'm actually breaking page one. I'm right here at the top of page 2 on Google, so I'll probably be hitting page 1 really soon. I want to thank IQD Calls for putting my videos up here, along with some of my recent ones where I did a live chat session. Thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate that. And so I redesigned the site real quick. The 50 dinar note article is right here, but this is my Dinar RV News site. I tried to change the look of it, but you know, guys, I only have so much time to build my websites out. But it's cool. I put my Facebook and my Twitter links in the actual site itself. So what does that leave us to do? Leaves us this article right here. Now I'm going to show you the article in Arabic. This is the Arabic article regarding the new 50 dinar notes that are going to be excuse me, let me go ahead and rephrase that. The old 50 dinar notes, which have a street value of like, what, 4 cents, they're being removed. So let's go ahead and look at the entire article. That's it. It's 1 page. Now, you can see I had it translated from somebody professionally, and you can kind of see what it looks like. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. And it's not going to let me zoom in without screwing up the whole image. Let's see if I can. Yeah. So there it is right there. It says, due to the end of trading the banknote of 50 dinars and on the basis of the authority vested in the Article 36 of the Iraqi Central Bank Law number 56 for the year 2004. It was decided as follows. And no, this is not an error, guys. This is it should say 2004. It says number 1, the 50 dinar banknote is to end being traded. Let's go ahead and follow along with the original Arabic with this, okay? Here we are. The 50 dinar banknote is to end being traded. That's what this says right here. That's it right there. See? Number 2, and it says banks and branches have to replace the banknotes provided to them without a fee or commission, and the banks will deposit them in the central bank and its branches for the purposes of having the equivalent value in their accounts. So there's no fee to exchange if you're in Iraq. Okay, real quick, guys. If this were to happen with the higher denomination notes, like if you have a 25,000 dinar note and they suddenly say, hey, that's worthless. We're in 3 months, we're going to be changing those up for 50,000 dinars. Just remember, I had actually warned this in a video probably 2 months ago. You guys can, if you go through my old videos, I actually said what would happen if suddenly the Central Bank of Iraq decided that they didn't want to keep the dinars that we have, just like they did with the Saddam notes, if they decided to take those back. Well, luckily the dinar company stepped forward and they said, we'll go ahead and redeem these. And I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm sure you can find them out there. Just, if I were you guys, just contact the ones you bought from. Whoever you bought your dinar from, just contact them and say, hey, can I get these back for an exchange, like an even exchange? I mean, they'll probably charge for shipping, of course, but, just ask them, ask different companies, So anyways, so they're going to just, it's not changing anything. There's no revaluation. They're all they're doing is they're collecting the 50 dinar notes and replacing them with nothing, honestly. They're just, the 50 dinar notes are worth 4 cents. I mean, they're really no good. The period of replacing these banknotes above is 2 months starting from from March 1st, 2015. Now remember, this press release was on the 25th, so it was only a couple days before they started this process, up to April 30th, 2015. There you can see the dates in Arabic above. And it says, after the replacement, the banknote becomes void and of no legal tender and will not be accepted in the Republic of Iraq. Yeah, that number is actually supposed to be a 4, but it's not even a big deal. And then there's the date right there. And then Central Bank of Iraq, Baghdad. Now that's how they spelled it. I don't know. They don't use the H, but this is how it was given to me. So I can always go back and change it, but seriously, it's not even a big deal. When I post this on the site, I'll manually correct it. But hey, for a guy who speaks English as a second language, he did a pretty awesome job in my opinion. So guys, if anybody else is actually posting legitimate articles from the Central Bank of Iraq, let me know, because those are the guys that I would suggest you listen to. As far as I know, nobody's actually translating these documents from Arabic into English. Nobody is. And if they are, they're just posting, anybody could just post this headline like, oh, I went to Google Translate, I did this. But for me to actually pay somebody to do this, guys, that's important. And then I have to build an article around it. It takes some time, guys. This isn't like an everyday thing I do. I do this on my free time. I'm building other websites right now. I don't have time to do this all the time, but I just want to let you guys know and appreciate what I do. I hope you do. I really hope you do. So the whole We Are the People thing kind of started around January of 2014. Obviously, you guys can tell I have access to TNT's Dinar website. And, when you go through this, you could just see some of the messages like, hey, we should do this. And everybody was all about it. They're like, yeah, go RV, The fact was it was just a whole bunch of fake Twitter followers, and it made you guys, including me, I believe the same thing. I believed, hey, well, maybe this is really happening. But when I looked into it and, you start doing a Twitter audit, you say, well, that's actually not true. But anyways, this isn't about Tony. This isn't about me. This is just, I just want to give the facts to everybody. I could talk about any of these guys all day. It's not gonna change anything in the long run, guys. It's not. The point is, I invested in the dinar. You did. I'm assuming you did, or you probably wouldn't listen to this. But you guys invested just like I do. You want to know what I think? Do I think it's going to revalue? I don't see it revaluing in 2015. You can mark my words down on the calendar. I don't see that happening. but I do see some huge developments around September of 2015. And, you could talk about the Shemitahs or the blood moons. Guys, I just saw a newspaper announcement in USA Today saying that the NASDAQ, I think it was, hit 5,000 again. It hadn't hit that high, I think, since around the time I was in high school, guys, when it just before I think when the dot-com bubble happened. So anything can happen. I always tell people to anticipate the worst. If you guys haven't stocked up on survival stuff, you really need to do that. I mean, that's probably one of the most important things you can do is get yourself completely prepared for what could happen. And I tell people, if you don't have this book, you need to get it. You really need to get it, because there's some survival stuff in here that people don't even know. I mean, it talks about Obamacare and exactly what happened in Argentina. You guys, unfortunately, you're thinking, well, all I need to do is cash in my dinar, I'll be rich, and I don't need that. But what happens if there's martial law and you don't have enough water, you can't leave? Guys, you need to be prepared. You need to have backup fuel, backup water, backup food, backup guns, ammo, seriously, batteries, everything, ways to purify your water. There's just so much stuff going on, guys. I don't really want to get into too many conspiracy theories now, but I believe that before I don't even want to talk about a dinar revaluing. I'm more concerned about the United States dollar maintaining its value. So anyways, guys, I appreciate your feedback on that. I'm really going out of my way to translate this stuff, or to have it translated. It does cost money. It does take time. And I hope you guys appreciate that. Okay. Well, that is it for today. I really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up for the effort that I put into it. And I encourage you guys to, just check out the different sites out there, the ones that are, producing real news like I am. I don't know that many that are doing it for free, though. I don't know many that are actually translating Central Bank of Iraq documents, key documents like this, and putting out a press release and letting the world know about, hey, guess what? Because if it wasn't for me putting out these press releases, a lot of people would not know, because I've actually gotten calls from people. And, and it doesn't ring my phone directly. It rings like a Google number. I don't want to put my main phone number out there. But yeah, when I did these press releases, I was surprised at how many people responded. So yeah, if you guys have your dinar, if you have the lower denomination notes, whether it's a 50, a 250, or a 500, I would get rid of those. And personally, I would just buy silver. I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't even reinvest in dinar. I mean, because I know that silver is going to go up in value. The dinar, guys, with ISIS in control, I'm not anticipating a revaluation in 2015. Okay. And a lot of people are not going to like that observation. But here's the thing: when January of 2016 happens and the dinar hasn't revalued, you guys will have to say I was right. And I'm probably the only guy giving these kinds of predictions. But look, I'm going out of my way to do the press releases, the articles, and I really hope you guys appreciate that. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And the way to do the thumbs up, I just want to let everybody know how to do that the right way, because sometimes you guys get it mixed up, and I just want to make sure when you're on YouTube, let's say you're looking at this recent video I did about the Central Bank of Iraq. When you give it a thumbs up, you give it a thumbs up right here. And then after you give it a thumbs up, please write a comment. I don't care what the comment is. You have to sign in to do it. Just leave me a comment. I really love hearing from you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I look forward to talking to you very, very soon. Bye.